and gentlemen tuning in from all over the world, a very warm welcome to each one of you. Today on PR Par Charcha, we have an interesting topic to cover around reputation management. Businesses today have changed how they work owing to the pandemic, and the new way of working requires organizations to put more focus on reputation management. Well, the silver lining in this dark cloud of uncertainty is that PR can no more take a back seat. So I would urge you all to stay tuned while I invite a PR consultant herself, Simran Arora, to share her experience post the pandemic as an evolved PR professional. Thank you so much for hosting me today. I completely resonate with the fact that public relations has become an indispensable reputation asset for companies. And I'll give you 3 strong reasons to support that statement. Firstly, consumers today are extremely aware. They like to associate themselves with brands that have strong brand values and would even pay more for their products. A brand can have strong ethics, good quality products, and even a lot of focus on ESG. But all of that means nothing if it is not communicated rightly to the outside world. And that is exactly what PR does today. PR ties each and every action of a company into beautiful little messages for the outside world, and that makes it the most important reputation asset today. Let us take the example of Morgan Stanley's CEO, Mr. James Gorman, who told all his employees in June 2021 to come back to office by the Labor Day. Well, we all knew the unpredictability of the pandemic, but the bigger blunder this announcement creates is positioning the company as an insensitive employer. Communications today serves this exact purpose of tying values to each and every communication that goes out to each and every stakeholder of a company, and that is why it has become irreplaceable for companies today. Secondly, the pandemic has created an always be prepared sort of an approach for companies. Earlier, many construed PR as something to employ when reputation is already damaged. Today, companies can be seen using PR to mitigate any sort of reputation risks. Lastly, the pandemic has shown us that the online world is only here to grow, and the jump to the metaverse is a clear proof of that. Whether brands talk about themselves or they do not talk about themselves, they are still going to be talked about. This is the world where information will pass within milliseconds and within clicks. Not monitoring conversations or not participating in conversations is a bigger risk today than ever. It is relieving to see public relations get the much deserved value post the pandemic, and I'm confident that the trend is only here to stay.